What's good, Chaotic Nation and Invisible People? My name is Chaos, and we are back with Showdown Live number 17, where we are going to be building a team around another Pokemon based on what you guys decide in my live chat. So make sure you guys type !vote and !suggest, so that way you always get a chance to vote and choose what Pokemon can be used in this tournament. 17. Alright, let's take a look and see what we're going to get. Will it be Avalugg, Dialga, Mega Glade, or Sneasel? Let's take a look. It is. Sneasel wins by 2. Wins with the 2 vote. No one voted for Dialga. I'm a little sad about that. But I guess this week we're going to be doing Sneasel, so let's get into the team builder. Must not be shiny. Okay. That's fine. I don't care if it doesn't have to be shiny or not. Whatever. Alright, guys. That is going to be our team. So let's take a quick... So we got our team finally built. Let's take a look at what we got and what we're bringing. We got our Weasel, which is our Sneasel with Eviolite this week. I haven't decided on an ability yet, so I need to do that really quickly. But I think that the Inner Focus is an interesting play in case I want to do lead counters with fake out users. But I do have Brick Break, Avalanche, Ice Shard, and Knockoff. Got Stabs, and I also have a priority move and Ice Shard, then coverage of Brick Break. So this is going to be interesting to take on a lot of things. I'm not running any speed investment on it because I don't think it needs it because it's fast enough as it is. It's got max HP, max attack, and a little bit of special defense. So this thing's going to be interesting as in more of a non-speedy but like power. Went more for power on this Sneasel. Then we got Anchor on Dhelmise. It's a very interesting set this week. I got Anchor Shot, Toxic Synthesis, and Rapid Spin. This is going to be my way to get rid of hazards, as well as my way to trap things into a battle and Toxic install them to Obliterate. Yeah, that's what Anchor's here for. It's a very interesting set if you've never run it. Max defense, max HP, and a little bit of attack. So it's going to be very powerful and very cool as well. Next up is Sabrina, our Delphox with choice specs. I don't want Blaze, I want the other ability. I want Magician. But I got Fire Blast, Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, and Signal Beam. I'm going straight offensive with this thing. It's very powerful on the special side, and I have Fire Blast and Psychic as stabs, Dazzling Gleam to cover the other Pokemon that are going to be dealing with some of those moves like the Dark types, and I have Signal Beam. Signal Beam actually covers the Dark types too, so maybe I don't need both. But Signal Beam also helps out against the... Yeah, I don't like that now. Let's give something else that's gonna be useful. I could do I don't need Thunder Punch. How about we use Grass Knot? We're gonna add Grass Knot instead of Dazzling Gleam, and because we have Signal Beam to deal with the Dark type, so I don't have to worry about that. We have max speed, max special attack. It's gonna be very fast and very powerful, so a very interesting set. I'm running Timid this week, so I can boost that speed stat even more. Next up is Aero, our Aerodactyl with the Salt Vest and Unnerve. Its ability: Crunch, Earthquake, Iron Head, and Stone Edge. Very offensive and speedy. You can see that speed stat almost hitting 400, which is crazy. Although I think I want an Adamant Nature over a Jelly Nature every day. So it's going to be an interesting set to see this week. We got CO2, our Weezing with Black Sludge and Levitate. It's got Fire Blast, Sludge Wave, Thunderbolt, and Toxic. Again, another way to use Toxic on the team. Max HP, max special attack, a little bit of special defense, and a Modest Nature, which is actually going to be changed because I don't think I need the investment in that. I'd rather have the investment in... I'd rather have a Calm Nature so I can invest in the special defense a little bit more. And last but not least up is Susan, our Seismitoad with a Rindo Berry to deal with those grass type moves. It's got Water Absorb, Scald, Stealth Rock, Grass Knot, and Earth Power. So it's got a lot of offense to use as well. It also gives me rocks. I have max HP, max special attack, and a little bit of special defense. So this is going to be a very powerful mon as well. But that is going to be the team. It is valid, and we're going to get into some of these matches right off the bat. Again, I just want to stress that, you know, we will be able to build and mold the team as we go. So hopefully everything works well. I guess that's kind of interesting that it was the Weave that pulled up the Weavile. I need to be an NU tier, and that's the team. So let's get going and see what we got. Okay. We could have a fake out. We could have a fake out Hitmonchan lead. I feel like that's the lead. It's either that or the Aerodactyl. And I feel like I want to bring in. I think I want to bring in. Do I want to bring in? I kind of want to bring in Anchor. So let's bring in Anchor first. I feel like it's good. It's a good lead. It's a good lead matchup. It's a Raichu. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna actually Toxic right off the bat. Nothing takes a Toxic on the team. Signal Beam. All right, interesting. So Surge. I can switch out. You went for the neutral Signal Beam. You're not gonna go for an electric type move. So I think for me, I'm just gonna Synthesis. See what you do. Typhlosion comes in. That's fine. And I could just straight switch out. I think I switch out into my Aerodactyl. I thought about doing the I feel like keeping my what's the point of keeping that? Really nothing. It just, there's no reason for me to keep you in. And if I get you in, I can get rocks up. So I want to get Susan in. I want to get Susan and get rocks. I don't know if you get, I don't think you get grass type coverage, but you might. Z Sunny Day, so boosting the speed set, interesting. Gonna make me a little less powerful, but I do have stealth rocks, and you probably just hit an eruption. Yeah. So that part is, that is boosted, and I don't have speed. So I got rocks up. I had to sack off my Susan for it. But I am now faster. I'm not faster, but I do take that. And now that I got Earthquake off, you're not, even with your speed boost, it's not going to really do much to me. So I'm just going to go for a cheeky crunch. In case you try to switch, you're going to Fire Blast me. Krakatoa, I really like that name. So Aero's really weakened. That Typhlosion did a lot of work on my team, and I don't like that. So that's something I need to look at. Hitmontop comes in, Fake Out priority. Maybe. I'm going to Stone Edge, just so I can get damage. Because we're going to get hit. Okay, he got rid of my Rapid Spin. That sucks. I'm going to Flinch Axe. See if I can Flinch Axe. Got Bullet Punch. Interesting play. I'm going to switch into Sabrina. And I'm pretty free to lock into Fire Blast, actually. I'm actually not. I think the switch comes to... I definitely can see that Slowking coming in. But I can't really make a play against this. I got a Psychic, yeah. I couldn't really make the play against it at that moment, so I get to switch. I'm going to switch in the Wheat to the Sneasel. So one time I get to use Sneasel this match, so it's hard to get this thing in, and that's going to be the real challenge with this team, is getting this Sneasel in. He predicts me like a boss. Good job for you. But I'm going to get rid of whatever's item is coming in. So I assume it's going to be the Hitmontop. It is. It's going to intimidate me. I'm going to knock off its stupid Assault Vest, question mark, Leftovers. Okay. And I don't really want to switch out. But I do see the fighting move coming, so I'm going to switch to Anchor. And we're going to take that, no problem. And I'm gonna Anchor Shot whatever's coming in, because really nothing wants to fight me right now. Really nothing wants to come in and fight me. So the Aerodactyl comes in with Unnerve. I'm going to Anchor Shot it in. It's dead. So that was a good play. Not what I was hoping for, but you just basically lose your Aerodactyl here, which is a good thing. Alright. So the thing is, I don't know what you're going to do here. You probably, like, your best bet is probably bring in that, let's bring in this, you know, Arduino, which is what you do. I'm gonna Toxic you and see if you're Mega. No, so we don't get the Toxic. I am gonna Toxic though. Come on, give me my Toxic. So he can do that, which is annoying. I am going to switch out to my Sneasel. Because he probably goes for another Heal Bell here. Yep. And then I get to... I'm going to knock off. Get rid of your item. There's the Mega. And he's got Deep Gleam. So... I don't really need this thing. Priority is nice, but I am just going to Avalanche has negative priority. Gotta remember that next time I do this. So I'm just going to Brick Break into this Hitmontop. Which isn't a bad play. He's gonna Bullet Punch beside my Ice Shard. Yep. Alright, cool. So my strategy is a little busted at the moment. I think we kill with a... We have plenty of ways to deal with things, so I'm gonna actually switch into CO2. I feel like that's a better play. I'm actually gonna T-Bolt. I'm gonna T-Bolt. I'll make a prediction that you actually try to keep this thing since you got priority on it. Maybe try to go for that Slowking. So So I'm playing a bit aggressive at this moment, which is interesting. Playing a bit aggressive. I'm kind of curious as to what you're going to do. He's taking a long time. Drill run. Interesting. I don't know if he thought that would hit me since I'm a ghost type. Since I'm a poison type. But I don't know. Slowking comes in. Okay. Psychic is obviously a play. But I think I'm okay with one. I think... Do I outspeed? I don't outspeed, but let's try a T-Bolt. I do outspeed. Let's get a para? No. I'm gonna get Toxic up on this thing. Please hit. Or got Rip. I don't know what you can do. I'm just gonna use Toxic. I want to see what comes in, because something's gonna get Toxic. Because the Raichu was Toxic, but now it's not. So how do I win this game? How do I win this game? I think Weezing puts in a lot of work besides on this Nidoking. On the Slowking. I can live one, but the thing is, what are you gonna do to me? Because you obviously can hit me again, but I win the one-on-one. But I think a Toxic is my play. Because if I do a Thunderbolt again, you can Lightning Rod your Raichu, and that's what I want you to think. So if you switch in the Raichu, we're in a good spot. If you switch into Arduino, we're okay. And if you stay in, that's probably the worst play, honestly. But I do get the Toxic on this Slowking. It's at that point that I think I've got rid of pretty much everything I need to get rid of. If I could drop either the if I can drop the Slowking, or if I can drop the Raichu, I can lock in a Grass Knot, or I can lock in a Fire Blast with my Delphox. So it really depends on what this guy wants to use. He's taking way too long. I'm going to timer him now. Dude, when you take 2 minutes to make a play, you're not playing Showdown right. So yeah. It's interesting for me to figure out what I want to do. Alright, he switches to the Raichu, which is good for me. Get the Toxic off. He obviously thought I was going to go for a new move. And this is where I think I bring in the Dhelmise. I think I got to do the Dhelmise switch. Take the T-Bolt. I'm going to Anchor Shot you in. I gotta Anchor Shot this thing in, and it's gotta stay in, because if it switches out, I'm pretty screwed. He does switch out, which is bad. Well, Slowking's stuck in now, so I can Toxic it, and that's what I want to do. So you're stuck. That's the point. He's trying to Fire Blast me. Now I gotta Synthesis this turn. So I gotta try to. I have to try to stall out the poison? I'm probably dead, yeah, with the Fire Blast. You have to miss one. That's the thing, you have to miss one. Alright. We still alive? Barely, but still alive. So you see the Fire Blast coming out. I think it's time to switch into Sabrina. He hits the Fire Blast that time, which is fine. And I think Toxic is doing 31%, so I'm pretty free just to lock in the Psychic right now. But if he switches out, I'm pretty bad. I'm not in a good spot. But I am going to Psychic. He does switch out because he can. We're going to do some damage to that Mega Audino, which really is nothing. And I want to keep this thing around because I feel like you're gonna Toxic me again. But I'm gonna switch to CO2. You're Fairy type. I'm not as worried. And I get to just Sludge Wave right now. The thing is, I gotta get rid of one thing on the team. Which Protect? 20 bucks? Protect? Is that what you're gonna do? You gonna do that, or you're gonna switch out? Probably switches out into the Raichu. Yep. Poison? You mean? Oh, it lives on one. I got poison though. Raichu's now poisoned. I can still sit here and Sludge Wave because I don't think you really have anything for me. So that's, ooh, a Volt Switch does a lot of damage. Yeah, I got to get rid of something on the team. That's the issue. I gotta get rid of something. I think I gotta win. I have to win with Sabrina. So give me Parahacks. I gotta win with Sabrina, but I need to put the pressure on right now. See, me getting toxic on Anchor is bad. Bad. He's gonna stall me out. This guy. I need you to hit Toxic because him having an item right now is killing me. Although I do need to switch sets around, so that's fine. So if I get rid of one thing on the team, I win. But I have to get rid of one thing, and I just don't have that power right now. Now it comes down to what do I lock into right now. I can't lock in the Fire Blast because you resist it. I can't lock in the Grass Knot because Raichu resist it. I can lock in the Psychic, but you do resist it, but it does have the chance to lower your attack. Or I can lock in the Signal Beam and hope. I think I gotta lock Signal Beam. So I'm gonna do lock in the Signal Beam. He's gonna Scald me. I take it. He's probably dead to He's not dead to Toxic, dude. That's crazy. So I gotta get Confusion Hacks. That's the only way for me to win this right now. This is a long and good battle. Yeah, the Raichu is gonna just put me down. Yeah, that's a long and good battle. I mean, GG to that guy. Let's fix the set. We do not want Avalanche on you. I want Icicle Crash, whatever it's called. Do I want the I want that Icicle Crash. Alright, sweet. Only thing I wanted to change. Only thing I wanted to change. So moving around. Next up. Alright. Ninjask Archeops lead. I don't like either of those. I think, yeah, getting rocks up is my #1 priority, but I do have Taunt. I do have to deal with Taunt Whimsicott as another potential lead. I have to deal with Taunt Whimsicott, and that's bad. I think a neutral lead is Anchor, so I'm going to lead with Anchor. Archeops, good lead. Second Anchor shot. You probably got Acrobatics, which is what I'm worried about. He's trying to flinch hacks me. Nice, one shot. Good. He misplayed. I will rack that up as a misplay. Why does that have to do this? Alright, I'm going to synthesis. Okay, beat up's interesting. Beat up is a strat. He's probably Technician beat up. That's the thing. So I bring in Weasel. Take the Acrobatics. I'm gonna get. See, he doesn't have an item, so that makes a lot of difference. But what comes in right now? Probably literally anything, but I can Brick Break. Brick Break's a neutral play on everything besides the Whimsicott. I think I Icicle Crash. Get stabbed. Alright, Steelix comes out. Does nothing. He does have an item. He's gonna just Steel Drive. I don't. You beat the Whimsicott, but I have. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna knock off, get rid of your stupid item. Which is probably Rocky Helmet. Yep. He's gonna get rocks up. Just fine. I'm gonna Brick Break your face. You were bulky. He's gonna Toxic me. You just want to try to kill me, huh? How about you just try to kill me? Like if Togedemaru comes in, try and get Iron Barbs. Yep. Just put me in range. Yeah, that's what he did. All right, who has the Rapid Spin? Anchor has the Rapid Spin. Probably Nuzzle. Nuzzle Protect. That's fine. spin. Oh, he T-waved me. That's fine. Yeah, we bring in Susan now. You're already slow anyway. Doesn't really matter that much to me. He's gonna wish. He's gonna wish protect, and I'm a stealth rock. Yep. You can get back up as much as you want, dude. We do have to deal with switching out right now. But I scald and it's oh, dude, you freaking suck. Just stop. Get dead. Get off my freaking field. Stupid freaking Togedemaru. Think you're entitled now because you won a world championship? Psh, you ain't worth nothing. I'm gonna switch out to Aero, predicting the setup. Oh, dude, he's playing me. He's playing me really well. I don't like this guy. I don't like this team. This team's mean. Make one mistake. Yeah, thought that was gonna happen. Get out. Oh my gosh, how tanky are you? Can we not? Can we not? Get off my field, piece of garbage. Why do you have to be so tanky? Ambipom, what do you want to do? Probably priority fake out me. I'm going to use this opportunity to switch to Ghost. Don't use beat up. Yeah, I'm probably still dead anyway. Yeah. I need to try to get rapid spin. Yeah. Nice. Oh, Parahaxed. Screw this game. You know what? Some of my team's getting toxic. I don't give what it is. Someone's gonna get hit. It's probably Whimsicott. Please be the Whimsicott. Please be the Whimsicott. It's in the Jask. How do you have full health? Wish? Yeah, Wish. You're toxic now, though. I could just... I could Fire Blast. I'm a Fire Blast. I'm a T-Bolt. What is... Give me the para on the Ambipom. Give me the para. Taunt me. Leech Seed? Dude, this is just annoying. Get out of my field. I think Weezing just wins this. Fake out. Fake out. Yeah, fake out stall me. He's trying to stall me. That's the thing. But I got toxic now, so... Wait, he's gonna U-turn, isn't he? I'm gonna play this smart and switch to Sabrina. Play this smart, quote unquote. He doesn't switch, which is sad. We don't take that acrobatics well. 631. We don't outspeed. How do we not outspeed? How do we not outspeed this freaking monkey? We do outspeed. Yeah. He's not speed. He's bested the other way. So you're gonna have to speed boost your ninjas, which is fine. Because we win. Ooh, Leech Life is a good tech. But guess what? Boom. Aerodactyl. Go ahead. Go ahead, use Protect. I know you got it. That's just a stupid team to play. He's got Sash, but I got Toxic on it, dude. Gotta play with that strat, dude. Not a bad match. I mean, that team was annoying as crap. There's just some teams like that you hate seeing because they just literally sit there and stall you. Like, that match could have been over like 20 turns. It wasn't. Hariyama fake out priority start. Could be. Also, yeah, it could be Guts though. That takes away that strategy. I think I gotta lead with Aerodactyl. Do I? Or do I lead with... I can't burn you. I'm gonna leave with Sabrina. And predict the... Not the Palisade. Honestly, not what I predicted. But, it's Ghost type move coming in at us. I think I bring Sneasel in right off the bat. Frickin' sucks. Stop doing that. Knock off. Get rid of whatever. Whoever's coming in is losing an item. That's the plan. I always forget about Z moves in these tiers. I probably should have pulled a Z move on somebody, but it's fine. Hariyama's coming in. Get rid of your stupid, probably Flame Orb. Leftovers. Okay, I can deal with that. Let's try to get flinch hacks. Flinch. You could at least give me one flinch hacks, dude. Anything want to come in and take a psychic? Anything doesn't resist a psychic? Nope. Easy play. You are normal flying, yeah. You are water. Ghost, fire, yeah, alright. Nothing wants to come in and get a psychic right now. Although, having knockoff for that Golbat in the back would have been great. Just gonna let the Hariyama go down, it's fine. Okay, what's next? It's Magius. I don't like that play. I am gonna switch out into what do rocks get me? A good chunk of damage on everything. But I know your moves and you can get energy ball and I don't want to deal with energy ball, so I'm gonna switch to this. Take a shadow ball. Don't take a shadow ball apparently. And Golbat comes in. You switch Palisade, good job. Give me the Paraflint. Give me the Parahax. Why is this game hitting me? Why is this game hitting me? So I just gotta sack you at this point. Your choice specs, I know that. You're gonna get crunched. Yeah, your choice scarfed. Apologies. My apologies. There's no way you outspeed an Aero. No. Okay. What's next? Got rid of that stupid thing. That's annoying. 4v4. That's I need to get the stealth rocks up. Kleitzer. 120% Susan switch. So if you go for a water pulse, I get water absorb, which is fine, and now I get a free stealth rock up. Which means you're probably gonna bring in Braviary. Or bring in Palisade. Water compaction. Smart. Smart, huh? You think you're so smart. I'm a grass knot you. Bink. Rocky Helmet. How does Rocky Helmet hit me when I'm using... That makes no sense. Alright, fine. Golbat comes in. Take a hit. Get grass knotted. I can't use that play right now. I'm gonna switch to Aero, you know. Put some pressure on this guy. He's got return. A return Golbat. Probably choice band if I have to take a guess. The neutral play right now is Crunch. The aggressive play is Earthquake, and the safe play is Stone Edge. So I'm gonna go safe play. All right, safe play wins. Good play. Sometimes you gotta grab that safe play. All right, Braviary. He does have. I got it. Safe play. Safe play works, dude. 70% accuracy. He's probably mad. Look at this kid get mad right now. He stays in. He's still fighting, dude. I appreciate this guy. I don't really have a use for you right now. I do have Crunch use. I do switch into... I'm going to switch into Anger, actually. This guy has to be mad, dude. I am just playing him. What's going on, Brief? Welcome in. I just played this guy. 110% just played this guy. And I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel bad at all about it. I don't feel bad. He just played really dumb. Ooh. Get toxic. Alright, you know. Smart play. Dark Pulse me. We're bringing Susan. He's choice. I think I figured out. I think he is choice specs. He's choice specs. He made the right play there, though. He might be scarfed. True. I think Aero outspeeds, even if he is scarfed. I don't think I can end him. I think he's just played this really smart. Yeah, he's specs, 110% specs. I mean, yeah, he's specs. Anything else I want to change? Alright, I think we've battled this guy before. No, because he's in the bombs now. Frickin' Gingino, again. I hate this thing. Couldn't predict it as a lead. It's either that or the Obama Snow, and I'm fine with either of them actually at this point. Selgor. That's not what you want to see. Off the lead. Although I do predict sticky wet spikes, yeah. Guess what? Toxic, stupid. Go ahead, bug buzz me. Do it, you won't. No, what? No, that's stupid. Don't be dumb. Switching to the Aerodactyl. Deal with it. I should have just stayed in. Well, it's gonna come in right now. Try to take a Snow Edge. The Palace one. I'm gonna predict. Dude, he's just setting up. All right, get anchoring back in here. Could be the Palo Swine for all we know. Yeah, I mean the Palo Swine, the Palo Sand. Nice. I kind of wish he stayed alive there, but that's fine. Good play. To switch to a Focus Blast. Pangoro. Pangoro. Need to Rapid Spin. Yeah, stupid spikes. We know how we deal with this. It's Aerodactyl, but I can't switch it in straight. It's dumb. Everything's being toxic, so that's fine. Do that. Doesn't headbutt. Interesting. Alright. Double out. Switch out now. No way he goes for the foul play again. Doesn't headbutt's fine. I guess. And now I aerial ace. Bullet. Fucking punch. That's annoying. It's gonna bullet punch me again, probably. Goes for a fighting move. He probably bullet punches. Okay, I thought you could tank that. I was right. I hate Chinchinos. When you rock blast me because you can, huh? That's cute. Do I need this? Pelosand would be great for. Honestly, be great for the Pelosand. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Had to make the switch though. I mean, I got rid of his spike stack, so that's fine. And now if I toxic this thing, it's great. I just need you to stay in. Just stay in. Try to tail slap me. Try to toxic me. Try to bullet seed me something. Something so I can get this toxic off. Please.
One by one, we're getting picked off.
Please. Stay in. I got the toxic off. He tail slapped me and I avoided it. Very cool. Alright, poison. Did I toxic again? What? He's on gold. I'm honestly fine with clicking toxic over and over again. I'm honestly fine with it. Am I fine with it? Not really. Should I be fine with it? No. You're gonna rock blast me. You know, it's screw it. Now. And that's where you need the freaking Rindo Berry. It's dead. That's all that matters. It's freaking dead. Gosh. So freaking annoying. Bring in the Sneasel. Knock off the stupid Heliolisk. Probably a Bomb of Snow, probably a Mega Bomb of Snow, which probably means this is stupid. Spell Sand. Although that was a good play. I don't know what you're planning on doing, but I want an Ice Shard, so I kill you. I don't know if you have Shadow Sneak, you probably do. I just don't want to deal with it. So you outspeed me, that's nice to know. I'm going to Ice Shard though. Bink, do 40%, take a T-Bolt, die. And I come in, and if you're, and I just Fire Blast. Please hit. Nice. It's all. That's the one I need you to hit. The other one doesn't matter as much. The next one doesn't matter as much. All right. when we miss it. And we miss. And we miss. And we miss Fire Blast. Oh my gosh. So I hate using Fire Blast because it's so inaccurate. If we lose this battle, we lose because we miss Fire Blast. You know, not speed, so Weezing gotta take one. It doesn't die to a Fire Blast. Well, it's low enough that they don't have to worry about Sludge Wave. Yeah, I hate Fire Blast for that specific reason. I think, yeah, that's the one thing I want to switch on Delphox. Team, I think I like this team too much, and I'm gonna leave it as it is. Although their Sneasel's ability still bugs me. Should I use Keen-Eye? I think Keen-Eye is probably the better play. So I'm just gonna say that. So final team, we did a little bit of changing, but I think the team works as it is. You have Weasel still, of course, because it's, you know, the Mon we kind of have to use. I mean, I might recommend using the speed if you want to. I probably actually recommend using the speed over the attack, so I'm gonna actually make it that way. So there you go. So yeah, use max speed on Sneasel. I feel like is the best play. It's frail as it is, and even with Eviolite and everything else, it's probably like your best bet. Maybe Choice Band if you want to be so adventurous as to do that. Life Orb. Otherwise, I mean, you can Focus Sash too. There's a lot of different options you can use for Sneasel and Weavile. But Eviolite seems to work a little bit on the Sneasel, making it live a little bit longer. So that's nice. Just a little bit, because a lot of people just hit it because they think it's frail, but Eviolite's kind of weird. So it does that, but definitely max attack is what you want to run with this thing. I have Brick Break, Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, Knockoff. Priority is always useful, especially with Choice Scarfers that apparently are everywhere in this tier. Next up is Dhelmise, our Anchor here, with Leftover and Steelworker. Now I didn't choose to use a Grass type move. I think Grass type moves would be interesting, especially with things like our nice little Seismitoad in the back. That would be great for that. But I feel like the Anchor Shot trapping with Toxic set works really well, except for against Steel types, but you have coverage for that, so there's really not a point in being afraid to use this set. Rabbit's been nice to get rid of all your hazards and things like that. So that's really good. Send Assist to heal up, which again is great. And you have Toxic to whittle things down. Leftovers to build HP back up. Now, people will try to hack this thing, so you got to be careful with that. Maybe switching the Weezing to take those, or your Seismitoad, depending on if it's para hacks or if it's toxic hacks. So it just really depends on what you got. But max defense, max HP, a little bit of attack seem to be a pretty good set for this thing. Next up is Sabrina, our Choice Specs Delphox. Definitely run Magician. It has saved my Tuckus in that one match versus the Hitmonlee. I don't know if I put it in this video or not, but you might see it. But Flamethrower, Grass Knot, Psychic, and Signal Beam. I changed Flamethrower from Fire Blast because I hate Fire Blast missing, and with the increased power from specs and just the power on this thing, you really don't need the Fire Blast. So choose something that's 100% accurate. That's my. If you guys want to go ahead and choose Fire Blast, go ahead, be my guest. Prepare to miss like a lot of the time. With max special attack, max speed, this thing just destroys, and it's a really good mod in this tier. Next up is Aerodactyl, our Assault Vest Unnerve user. Now you can run Rocky Head, but really no point in doing that. There's no move it gets that's going to be useful for that. Max attack, max speed, 100%. It's going to be a nice physical sweeper on you. Crunch, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Aerial Ace over the Steel type move with an Iron Head, because you need a nice stab move. This gives you a way to deal with fighting types that isn't your Delphox. So it's a really nice coverage move and also stab move on the backside to have. Next up is CO2, or Weezing with Black Sludge and Levitate. This gets rid of a lot of the ground type weaknesses and things like Sabrina. So you have a way to counter that. It is Fire Blast, Sludge Wave, and Thunderbolt, and Toxic. Now I do recommend running Fire Blast on this thing because you need the power on the Weezing. That's why I run Fire Blast instead of Flamethrower on this set. Everything else is useful in other situations. If you want to avoid the Toxic, if you want to avoid a Toxic, you can throw this thing in. It's immune to Toxic. If you want to Toxic something, this thing hits it. So it's got Sludge Wave, do some damage, Thunderbolt for coverage on the water types that you might have to deal with. So again, this is just a bulky mon that can sweep. And I mean, you might want to run more defense than the special attack, but it's up to you depending on what you want. I feel like this set really worked for me. and it seemed to be a nice set to run. So I think this is probably the best way to run the Weezing in this tier. And last but not least is Susan, our Seismitoad with Leftovers Water Absorb. The question of the day is, do you want to run Leftovers or do you want to run Rindoberry? I think Rindoberry is very situational, and the only thing really works for is a Chinchino. So depending on how you want to fight the Chinchino, that's probably going to be what you look at here. If you want to fight, of course, the Rindoberry is not going to help you out too much because it's going to break it the first time, and then it's going to hit you 4 more times with it. So probably still Leftovers over Rindoberry. There's not going to be a whole lot of just flat out grass type offense, so you're probably okay just to run Leftovers in this tier. Scald, good for Scald and Earth Power, good for stab. Grass Knot for coverage against other things, water types like Slowkings are abundant in this tier, as well as other Seismitoad. You have a way to deal with it. And then Stealth Rocks is a nice final move slot for this thing, just so you can chip down things that are going to be switching in all the time, because we see a lot of U-turn and Volt Switch in this tier. This thing is very bulky, max HP, max special attack, it's a bulky sweeper, and I think it worked really well for the team. It definitely lived more than it probably should have with that massive HP stat, but this thing is a tank, and it's a really great mod to use for this team. Well, that is going to be the Sneasel set, as always. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well, both on this channel and on my YouTube channel. So go to Invisible Corporations if you're watching on the live stream, and go check out my YouTube channel if you're watching on Invisible Corporations afterwards. But I want to thank you guys for coming out and supporting the series. Thank you for being here. Make sure you guys check !vote, !suggest on either my YouTube channel or my Twitch channel to vote and suggest mons for me to use. Next week is week 18, and this is going to be something now. If you're watching this, I don't know when it's going to go out, but as of right now, I'm doing this back on YouTube again instead of on Twitch because I still want to stream on YouTube. So I'm going to wrap it up here, though. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. So until then, my name is Chaos, and I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always, burn it up.